Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Vermillion Monroe. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward with, well, Vermillion Monroe. And we've recently finished our final level 51 quest in the MSQ, and are about to start with the level 52 MSQ stuff. But we are actually going to take today to catch our job questers up in the Heavensward storylines, all of them, before we continue on, just in case we might miss out on any abilities. So with that said, let's get things started. And I also want to thank all the shoutouts from previous days, especially as Indigo was streaming, to VTuber Rockako, very good friend of D&D of mine, and Frog McFrog. Thanks for all of the shoutouts. Now let's get things started. Last time we were here, we finished up on getting our stuff, and I actually summoned him away so I can make a thumbnail. Still in trouble with that, but the point is, we can now fly in this area, and we finished all the side questing here, as that's now going to be the case for all the giant areas and expansions, which is nice. But enough chit-chat. Since we're Dark Knight, might as well get that over with, and do the Wages of Mercy. We'll have to actually get back to Camp Dragonhead for that one, and yeah, I don't want to waste all this time flying over there, so let's get that arranged. Let me get that YouTube chat there. That's perfect. Alright. Back to Cortas. Wait, let's see. Highlands. That's what was Central. The other one's Western. We're Eastern and Northern. Or Southern. Don't know. Probably frozen away by dragons or something. But, makes sense that we have to be here. That is where Frey joined us in the Communion as Dark Knight. So, let us descend and introduce ourselves. And I might do a daily, just see if anyone needs leveling up. In fact, probably should have checked on that earlier. Machinist and Dark Knight both need to get up to level 52, as a matter of fact, but we'll make sure that that happens, with or without the job quests. Now let's talk to this unflinching Temple Knight. The Wages of Mercy. Shifting uneasily from side to side, the Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. Yeah, unflinching, huh? Bit of an oxymoron there, guys. It would seem, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. Whoops. I realize that now, having witnessed the heights of Lord Hoshfont has explained something along those lines. There can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we have urgent need of one of you with your skills. Pray accompany me to the Behemoth's Dominion at once. Don't drag me into that Behemoth fight, okay? I mean, if they're there, there's probably a bunch of people there. I don't think I've ever actually participated in the Behemoth fate. That's something that I should look forward to one day. It's the classic way to fight the FF14 Behemoth, after all. Once again, thank God they let flying be a thing, or else it would take forever to get in here. Here we are. Hello, knights. Oh, here. A lot of help. There's a demon among us, sir. A fiend which cannot be suffered to live. Lord Drillmont may be willing to let a dangerous vigilante roam free, but we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. Oh, yeah? Okay. We'll do that. You're all mine now. A bit above your level, actually. You were saying... Well? Vile fiend! Do not think you can conceal your true nature from them forever! We will expose you for the abomination that you are, I swear it! Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice even if it costs me my life! Shall we oblige him then? Yep, that's not Frey, that's actually a Dark Knight. Yeah, it's the first male Alra in the series, I think, too. Well, are you going to kill him, or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? Unflinching, huh? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your lives! I will not show you mercy again! I pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you into secluded areas. Oh, come on, mouse. Okay, I guess... Or did you not learn that with Frey, I guess? So, you do know him. What? I thought him fallen at the trial, but then I heard whispers of a man seen wielding a sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? He communioned with me. By the gods! Though, now that I think on it, 'tis not the first time I have heard such a tale. We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have with only a soul crystal to guide you bespeaks your potential. Okay, bye. There is a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sidirgu. Pray look for me at the Forgotten Night in Ishgard. You were at the... I already saw you. I remember just, like, being, I wonder what he has to say, since I technically shouldn't know him. But, anyways. I think we'll go through each job quest one at a time. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna save that for the next job quest. We'll do the, Heavensward job quests first, since we'll coincidentally be in Ishgard. Make things a lot easier to, organize that way. Speaking of which, let's see, why don't we get Machinist a Daily going? Just to let that happen as we're doing our thing. Didn't get any equipment in the first, is it Stone Vigil? No, it's Dusk Vigil. I was just watching fucking rap tunes about that, too. All the vigils! Alright, let's see here. Give me that. No. Yeah, actually, no. Yes. They're both basically the same. Give me leveling. I'll have a broader scope of, things for that. We'll give the Dark Knight high leveling, since we'll instantly find something with one of the hard dungeons. We'll go right on ahead through here to the Forgotten Night. Very convenient. But I do need to be a Dark Knight again. Don't know how long the level 50 Heavensward job quests go, but I guess we'll find out. What the fuck? I'm in the wrong building. Wow. Okay. I am on the right level, right? Oh no, I guess I could go down. Oh, well, would you look at that. Good thing I didn't talk to nobody. Love this song. Yep. We gotta be in here as expected. Okay. But first, let's do a daily for Machinists. Catch him up. In the Temple of Karn. Alright. We'll do that. Yeah, I should probably feed myself, shouldn't I? Thank you, random citizen. Well. Yeah, I'll just drink some, buttons in a blanket. Was that mushrooms? Definitely not what I would eat in real life, that's for sure. That guy's a gun breaker? Right, okay. Not making massive pulls, I see. Yes, pulls. Thank you. Ow! Get bent. Let's see, it looks like I got a heat gauge for the Temple of Karn. What level is that gunbreaker? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, buddy. Charge. Ah, shit. What are you doing? This guy needs to use his AoEs more. Alright, then. Get that guy. Kill that beat! Huh, I actually do have heat blast. Cool. We do indeed want to kill those temple bees before they do a final sting, of course. Those duelists look like Eden. Oh no, I'm grabbing these. I'm having fun. Pow, pow, pow! I do apologize for being late on the stream, as I was trying to make up for lost time, as I actually attended work a little late. Forgot stuff at home. Like my lunch. You can't take a man's lunch away. Wait, no, you can't take a man's lunch away. There we go. Alright. We doing this? Oh shit, son of a bitch! Take that! Uh-oh. Got him. Ah, dang, you can only be stunned out of that. Alright, fair enough. Oh. Dead. I don't care about armor. Yeah, I figured he would, though. Let me just take care of that real quick. Cute. I think those are magic gloves. I didn't even look at the stats. I do remember there being yellow magic outfit stuff, though. Fair enough. Excuse me. Nice. Rat-a-tat! Astrid sure likes making faces. I thought he was gonna target me. Whatever. I'm good with that then. Fine. I'm not gonna waste a heat combo on that. Karn Mail does look pretty cool though. Spoink! Uh-oh. I ain't getting attracted by that. Oh, cool. Alright. Rat-a-tat! Not targeted. Very nice to see. Probably use one of the mantids though. For death claws. Bam. We love to see it. Damn. Out of energy. Sweet. Dodge that one good. Set. Buddy, don't you have one AoE circle? Jeez. And we can start our combo with a nice, fresh, what's it called? Clean shot. All credit and everything. Gotcha. Damn, the fucking Mustadio. Let's go. Shit! That's not gonna happen. Ah, keep me healed. You are so goddamn lucky that I was able to hit that, despite you moving the goddamn enemy. Hey, there's our level up. There it is. To the healer. Good work. Ah, no facial expression this time, huh? Alright. Well, now that's out of the way. Before we get a hard mode for Dark and Night done with, let's actually do some job questing. See if anything needs to be snoozed. Ads. Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy. This is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. To many, you will forever be a criminal. A fiend who sows chaos and discord. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you are not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. Nuh-uh. You claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. Huh. Whoa, where'd you get that? You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Look at me, Vermillion. Tell me what you see. The first Ishgardians to encounter our raw Sadravanians. We had fled Garlemald's armies, only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way, and how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Vermillion! With death for every man, woman, and child! Make no mistake, these are the wages of mercy. If you would walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. Jeez, that sucks. Sorry, bro. The next Dark Knight quest? Oh, geez, level 52. Of course it is. That means we're doing 2 job quests, doesn't it? It's gonna take longer than I thought. Well, might as well queue up for the dungeon. Actually, I'll do a trial. It'll be faster that way. We'll just do them one after the other for everyone. It's the Barbu! Oh my god, look at her hat. She's so fucking adorable, look at her hat. It's got a heart on it. I made some supper for the tavern workers, and they liked it so much they put it on the menu. I suggest the Don tea and Lowton stew. What the hell do you say? Okay. Lowton stew. Actually, I want the... Oh, wait. That's not what I want. No. I want the Lowton stew! Give me the stew! What do I have to turn in? Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Give me the stew! Sir, that is a Dark Knight sword. That is not a stew. Huh, how's this thing look? It's pretty blue. Not bad. I like mine more. You sell stew? Of course you don't. You didn't even introduce me to Riel yet. You don't sell food, do you? Nope. Just waiting for the daily. Sit tight, fellas. We're waiting for the daily. And an ad is going through anyways, so that's fine. Yeah, he fucking killed that one unflinching knight then, nice. I remember when that was the Shadowbringers unlock, wasn't it? Or maybe it was Dawn Trail. No, not Dawn Trail. Definitely not Dawn Trail. Endwalker is what I meant to say. Come on, you all gotta give me a trial at least one of these days, right? I am role waiting list number 2. Maybe it'll start by the time the ads finish on Twitch. Oh, well, what do you know? The ads did not finish on Twitch, though. Sorry, fellas. That's okay. Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe a DPS won't queue up. The DPS were the last to finish up queuing. Maybe we are going back to normal. Well, well, well. If it isn't Ifrit hard mode, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Time for me to tank you. Come here, boy. I am darkness incarnate. Ouch! You're not getting me. Yeah, yes, come to the Inferno, please. You might be hard mode Ifrit, but you're still Ifrit. And you're not the extreme one, okay? Alright. Or Ultima. Yeah, either way. Alright, where are the nails? Let them handle the nails. Listen here, motherfucker. You better stop that shit. I'm just gonna keep myself good. Yeah, there's a nail right here, huh? Allow me. There we go. Take that. Reprisal. Alright. Now. You should have let the ninja do it. Well, at least it's beautiful. Pictomancer. Then again, it's Pictomancer. Maybe they are doing the most damage. Are they? No. It's Ninja. Ninja should have done it. And we've leveled up. Perfect. There you go, buddy. Didn't mean to steal all the tanking. Hey, what do we get, actually? Fritz Kane, huh? Not bad. That's more like it. I don't really want any of these, though. Out we go. Well, now that we're here. Sidurgu, the Knight and the Maiden Fair. Sidirgu would entreat a fellow Dark Knight for aid, and we'll learn Salted Earth, very important ability. Let's see how long this takes.
I see you yet walk the path, Vermillion, and it is well that you do. This is a matter I can discuss only with another Dark Knight. Swear to me that you will speak of it to no one else.
I promise.
Thank you. Then I shall begin at the beginning. Our master, in his final moments, spoke to Frey and me in riddles. A heart bleeds, a man weeps, a soul burns. Thence comes the darkness to consume, yet even in the depths the flame endures. Submit to the flame and harness the abyss. Frey and I did not understand his words. We hoped their meaning would become clear to us in the course of our duties as Dark Knights. And so we carried on following the creed until one day we found her. Go on, Riel. He can't be trusted.
All right. Helone's blessings be upon you, sir.
Right then. She was fleeing from a unit of Temple Knights at the time, who were clearly intent on doing her harm. Needless to say, Frey and I took issue with that, and chose to intervene. We went to ground after that, but Frey was caught out in the streets while fetching supplies. I cannot protect her, Vermillion. Not from the Temple Knights. Not by myself. I'm not even sure why they seek her. Only that should I fail, her life is forfeit. Help me, Vermillion, and I shall share with you my arts, and when we have reached the limits of my knowledge, mayhap we can unravel the mystery of my master's final words together. I can offer you naught else. What say you?
I'll help.
Then it is settled. We shall both serve as her guardians. Don't you have something to say to Vermillion, Riel?
Apparently not. Alright, fuck you then. I'm kidding. Poor Riel. Alright, Riel, what you got to say? Yes? Why do the Temple Knights want to hurt you? Where are your parents? What do you think of Sir Dirgu? Nothing. What do you think of... How's Sir Dirgu treating you? He doesn't talk as much. Not since Frey left. Sometimes he hardly speaks a word. Other times... But I know he would never hurt me. Well, where are your parents? Well, why do the Temple Knights want to hurt you? They said I was an abomination, that I had to die to atone for my sins. I guess that's it. Nothing. Excuse me, Vermillion, was it? You'll look after Sid, too, won't you? Sure, I can help look after him. Thank you. That puts my mind at ease.
Right, that's enough of that. To more important matters. Like I said before, I'm not quite sure why the Temple Knights are after Riel. They seem to believe something is wrong with her, but for the life of me, I cannot imagine what it could be. However, there may be a way to find out. The other day, I overheard a curious tale from a Caushalenar knight, recently returned from Cap Cloud Top. He spoke of Vanu healers who could see their patients' ether. So skilled were these healers that they could diagnose ailments with a glance. It may be not more than a fantastical tale told by a man in his cups, but even so, if there is a chance we could learn what, if aught ails Riel, I dare say we must take it. Let us go to Camp Cloudtop and begin our search for a healer there.
Fair enough. Before that, though... Nah, you know what? It's fine. We'll just get through all of them one by one. No worries. I can afford the gill. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Just take an airship there. What is this? Gross. I didn't want this. Get out of here. Gross. Gross. Ew. 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 Ah. No. Ew, wait. I can use this. Gilgamesh HoneyKudzu card. Thank you. The regular tombstones, Phantasmagoria, huh? Interesting. Well, anyways. We'll go next to the airship landing at the Astrologium. However you say that shit. Oh yeah, Athenium Astrologicum. Anyways, go to Cloud Top for free. Yes, please. Anyway. We even have the quest here yet? No, of course we don't. We have one. We have one. But that's for another time. Like, a little bit later. Sidirgu!
Right then. The Vanu Vanu are not wont to parley with outsiders under most circumstances. However, they may be willing to receive us if we come bearing a suitable offering. I am told they use Gastornis feathers in their rituals. Mayhap that would suffice. Vermillion, I must ask that you prepare our offering while I look after Riel. Once you have it, we can journey to Vundu Akbindu together and entreat one of their healers to examine her.
Alright, bold of you to go to a beast tribe for that, but you know what? Ishgard's not the place to be trusted, I understand. I just don't know if this is much better. Ah, what the heck, you're open-minded, Sir Dear Goo. We'll trust you. Take this! With your weird squawks. Take that! I don't want to get caught by these Gale cats. I don't want to get Gale scratch fever. Windy scratch fever. Son of a gun. But might as well kill one. And Twitch's flips aren't working properly, so that's great. The clips are gonna come out dumb, aren't they? That figures. Take that! No arms like cast slow on enemies. What was that, new thing? Curious. Very handy. Man, Indigo's gotta use more of her passive stuff. But the learning will come. One more Gastornis. I mean, in fairness, I didn't know that they changed arms so they can do that. That's amazing. Strike. The dark. Yeah, this will come in handy, surely. Huh! Ah! Ow! 1 health. Alright, where do we go from here? All the way over there, of course we do. Why not? This is a place you gotta actively look out for. I want the smoke, Delmo. I don't want the smoke. No. No, I don't. Level 56, where the fuck am I again? God damn. I should not have jumped to get over here. Ah, I should have just gone under. Fuck off, Gastornis. That's what I thought. You ain't nothing to me, you're cabbage. Fuck you, Pisces. I don't care how many fans you have, IRL. You're cabbage. More like a beetle. And an owl. Had a threesome with a cat, being the Dom. That's what you look like. I really hope that clip will work. That's what I thought. Ah, man, it'd be useful to have flight here. Whoops, there we go. Stop, I want to hit the map button. There we go. Ain't this where we had to save Elaine from? Actually, don't know. Stop, the N keys and the M keys are too close together. Panic places. Yeah, whatever. That's more like it. Man, this place is fucking huge. It is. It is where Emmanuel was kidnapped. However you pronounce his goddamn name. Sea of Clouds is crazy. Alright, here we are. That took a while. Excuse me? Vanu Healer?
What Mistral Gale blows netherlings this far? Away with you! Away!
Whoa, whoa! Have some Gastornis feathers. The colorful feather of a baleful Gastornis. Look.
Gastornis feathers! Netherling knows the ways of that voodoo well. Let storm clouds give way to warm sunshine. Say your piece! She will do as we ask, Vermillion.
Yeah, she wants us to say our piece.
Bring forth the child, netherlings. Let me look upon her face and know her heart.
I'm going way too deep with Sudoku's voice.
Soft rains to soothe your heart, little one. Do not be afraid.
It's too much like the Ixal.
Drink of the winds, let thy soul take flight. Bathe in the mists and show me thy light. Come, come, show me thy light. What tempestuous winds rage beneath tranquil clouds? What great spirit dwells within you? Speak plain, Vanu. This is no child. This is... Ah! The Tramontane follows you, netherlings. You cannot remain here. Be gone from our lands.
Damn, she ran.
Wait, I don't... God damn it. Ready your blade, Vermillion. We've been followed.
Huh?
Over there, someone's coming.
How did they find us?
Climb the ridge and stand watch. I'm staying with Riel.
Okay. Oh, I mean, there's a Gale Cat right now, right there. So maybe that's what you're looking at. Just saying. All right, up here. Paisa? Look, Paisa, I don't want you getting involved in this fight, okay? You sit right there. You sit right there. Fucker. Don't. No. I saw that twitch. I know what you're planning. You weird hippity hop. Yeah, that's what I thought. You sense a hostile presence. Temple Knights. Dishonored.
Blood weapon.
Take that. Filthy Temple Knights. No offense to Amaric. Oh, shit. Well, what the... Fuck out of here. Fuck off, mate. You're cabbage. You ain't got nothing on me. That's what I thought. So it really was them.
That should be the last of them. I've seen these once before. They don't answer to the Lord Commander, or so I hear. Bastards thought to take us outside the city, away from prying eyes. Don't want to be seen murdering a girl in the streets of the Holy See, do they? Even their staunchest supporters couldn't abide that. Seems our new friend has already abandoned us. Not for it, then. Back to Ishgard we go. Come along, Riel.
Yeah, I'm not walking all the way back. I'm taking the return. The Foundation. This is way too far away. Look at this shit. Fuck that. To the Forgotten Knights. How much time has passed? Almost an hour, Jesus. Well, I did do a couple of dungeons, so, in fairness, we're like half an hour. We'll see how far we can get with our job questing. Now let's finish this with Sudirgu. You're not hurt, are you? Oh no, Riel, you're good.
I trust you no longer dispute the true nature of the Temple Knights. Murderers and thieves who drape themselves in the trappings of righteousness. Do you not see, Vermillion? We are all that stands between them and their prey. There is no justice for these monsters, save that which we must deliver. I will see them answer for their sins, I swear it! If I have to drown in the abyss to see it done, I will!
Vermillion! Vermillion, Sid, I wanted to thank you both for protecting me earlier, and apologize for getting you too hurt.
Don't be foolish. You've not to apologize for. In any case, at least we learned something of our enemy's motives. Not that I have the faintest inkling of what the healer meant by Great Spirit.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out soon. Now teach me! Teach me, salted earth. Just to make that ramen a little tastier. Well, next job quest is at 54. That's what I thought. Oh, Shadow Stride. Seriously, I gotta see Indigo use Shadow Stride a bit more often. Let me just rearrange this. There we go. That'll help. Ah, haha, salted earth. Just what I want. Okay, get out of here, Era. Fuck off. You're not real. I can still play. Alright, next, let's do Astrologian. Pretty sure everything's optimized here. Yes, it is. Alright. Grab those cards. You never know when we need them. Go to the Athenaeum Astrologicum. Excuse me. Nah, I don't care what you have to say. But yeah, this outfit's from the Dusk Vigil. Maybe I'll do it once or twice. What the hell? Am I wearing the same shit as Jenicky Nard? Hold on. No way. Not quite, but the colors are different. But there's a lot of similarities, at least in the coat. So you can see. Just a few slight design differences. Look at me. I'm almost like you. Mine's better. Oh wait, I don't need to talk to you. What the fuck am I doing? Where do I go? Seriously? Exactly where we ended the mission. Unbelievable. Okay. Fine, you know what? Maybe we'll do, fucking Machinist next. Where do I gotta do that one, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're staying in Ishgard for Machinist. And, yep, I checked already. I optimized. Alright. We're good. 2 missions in a row. Let's go. I know I could Peloton, but come on. I love the sprint. Wait a minute, what the fuck? What am I doing? There we go. I'm doing the Sky Steel, that's right. That's what she said. Got him. Oh, come on. That was a perfect clip. Let me see. Fucking not letting me clip. There we go. What the fuck? Biggs!
Seeing your ideas take shape before you, this is why I became an engineer.
Well, that's, Anyway. Wow, that just caught me off guard for some reason. Anyway, Stefanivian, a joyless celebration. Stefanivian wishes to celebrate your tourney victory. With our tourney victory, we have indelibly etched the machinist's presence in the minds of the Holy See. And now that my father has relinquished the running of the manufactory to me, 'twould seem our fortunes have at last taken a turn for the better. Father has also formally responded to Lord Teetlegrinch, promising our support in House Zemmel's next sortie. I am not yet privy to the details of the operation, but I imagine the role Teetlegrinch will choose for us shall be both demanding and dangerous. In his attempt to humiliate the machinists, however, he will only provide us with another stage on which to prove our worth. A victory in the field will garner us greater support from the Holy See, and allow me to apportion funds towards the development of ever more potent weapons. Thus, 'tis vitally important that we see this operation succeed. But an equally important matter must be addressed ere we delve too deeply into such concerns. The celebration of our tourney triumph. We must have Joyi and Rosenthal join us for the festivities. Okay. Thank you, mouse, for clicking too fast. But to go find Rosenthal, of course. Wow, that was easy. Wait, who are you talking with? Oh, yeah, it's that one guy.
A party, is it? Bah, I ain't going. All I did during the tourney was watch.
How can you say that, Master Rosenthal? Without your instruction, we'd never have stood a chance. And now look at us, upstart commoners defeating the likes of seasoned knights.
I taught you how to shoot, but that tourney victory was something managed all on your own.
I can see arguing with you ain't getting me nowhere. I'll just drag you back to the workshop instead. But still, we can't begin the festivities without Joyi. This time of the day, she'll be at her chores in the manor house. Maybe if you talk to the Count, he'll let her leave early to attend the celebration. She ain't one to abandon her duties half done, though it'd be best to approach the Count directly and not give her a chance to object.
Aye, the less is awful serious about their work. Wouldn't want her keeling over from guilt now, would we?
The Count should be home if you don't mind talking to him. I'll be sure the instructor here makes it to the celebration. That's great. Thanks for dragging him along. We're snoozing an ad so we can talk to Joyi. Ow. Let's see here. Pillars, right. Alright. Yeah, the last vigil. Yeah, take that. Huh! What? Huh! There we go. Can I see the inside of Helenart Manor? Probably not.
There is to be a celebration, is there? Ha, and naturally you have come to fetch Joyi.
Pray return to the manufactory, and I shall be along forthwith to explain why she shan't be attending. What? But we like Joyi. She's like the second best shot in the guild. After me, of course. Yeah, I think she's a little better than Rosenthal. Sue me. Even if he did teach her. Look, I didn't see him shoot a gun out of someone's hands, but she fucking did it. Excuse me, I have hiccups. Hold on, fellas. Okay. I think I'm good. Well, where's Joyi? Everyone is present, yes? Once again, pray allow me to congratulate you all on your tourney performance. Ere you celebrate your victory, however, I have news. What is it, father? 'Twas quite a sudden development, but Joyi has wed.
Bloody house! Well, there's another good reason to bring out the grog.
Wed? I had heard not of any engagement. She is gone, then? Aye, Joyi's chambers at the manor have already been emptied, and now that she is married, I do not foresee her returning to the manufactory. She left behind her firearm.
Wait, what's Joyi getting married got to do with her leaving the workshop?
Within the walls of Ishgard, 'tis usually the unwed that serve the manor houses. Many retire from such work upon the day of their marriage, as young Joyi has done. 'Tis all too much! Now that we have at least last earned the modicum of recognition, 'tis all ill-timed indeed to lose so talented a machinist. 'Twould seem that familial circumstances demanded a swift union be made, but let us not bemoan what is lost. Let us instead raise a toast to the happiness Joyi has found. You must needs accept that your colleague has moved on, and adapt your strategies accordingly. House Samael will call upon you soon, and I expect to hear great things from this allied operation. Well, that's a little sad, isn't it? A yawning abyss has opened in our ranks. How could she leave us without so much as a final farewell? Familiar circumstances. Has something ill befallen her dad, I wonder? Celisto, you are acquainted with Joyi's father? Aye, we oft hunted together. We was the one that was suggested I try me hand here in the workshop. Told me his daughter had found herself a decent job with a fine employer. Then mayhap we can also tell you whither his daughter is gone. I would fain convince both the wife and her new husband to accept positions at the manufactory. I'll speak with him, me lord. I don't much fancy taking to the field without Joyi and her uncanny aim at me side. Even should Joyi refuse my overture, however, we cannot simply abandon our obligation to Atsemel. Rostenstall, you must drill your students without quarter. Push him as hard as you like, boss, as long as I'm fairly compensated. The celebrations shall have to wait, Vermillion. Unless we can persuade Joyi to return, the burdens of battle must be divided betwixt those of us who remain. You got it. But surely she will come back to us. Surely. Alright. Shorter one done. Yep, next one immediately. What shall we learn but... Oh, auto crossbow, sweet. Pushing the broom. Stefanivian would ask for your assistance in his latest project. Ah, there you are, Vermillion. 'Twould seem that 'tis not only Joyi, but her father as well, who has vanished from the city. Celisto is out asking questions, but there are a few answers to be had. Rather than sit here on our hands whilst we wait for a revelation, however, I would prefer we begin preparations for our engagement alongside House Zemel. The Zemels have been struggling to restore the township of Falcon's Nest, an enterprise that has been interrupted time and again by marauding Dravanians. The signs, and a steady trickle of scouting reports, suggest that the dragons are massing for a significant assault on the settlement. Its fortifications are not yet complete, and 'twill be the aim of the allied operation to defend these half-finished structures from the ravages of the Horde. I expect House HoneyKudzu shall be positioned on the front lines of this conflict. Should we fight well, the dragons will be routed. Should we fight poorly, our reputation will suffer. From Lord Teedlegrinch's perspective, either result is a victory. For the future of machinistry, however, we cannot afford to fail. Thus have I focused my energies towards designing an attachment that will improve our chances of success. Now the problem, which I was hoping you might help me solve, is the acquisition of suitable components. The swiftest way to create new technology is by repurposing the old. To that end, I would have you infiltrate Castrum Sentry and salvage a goodly number of War Machina parts. The Garleans there may take a dim view of your efforts to, liberate their supplies. No, I don't care. Fuck the Garleans. In more donuts. Go figure. We'll go right through and install then. Here's when teleporting is a regular practice. Give me that Death Claw. Sweet. Showing. Gotta inspect some Imperial crates and get 3 types of materials. How the fuck are these idiots still stationed here anyways? Y'all can't cash me. Oh, pardon me. Maybe I should drink like half an energy drink.
Nah, I had one yesterday at the start of my work shift. I shouldn't. Let's see here. Aha! You sense a hostile presence. Take this. I don't think so. 6 cohort vanguard. Bam. There we go. I'll just take this crate. I mean, take a look inside this crate. It's a pretty big crate, honestly. It's more like a tank. Yeah, piss. 6 cohort Lacarius. Oh, 6 cohort Medicus. Biggest Dickus, isn't it? Take that. Ha. Idiot. That was easy. And a signifer. Signifer? What does that even mean? Okay, are all these guarded? Because I'm kind of hoping the last one ain't. Of course they're all guarded. Okay. Alright. Great. Well, who's defending this? A Secator and an Equus. It's like a pony. Take this for a spin. Here, take this. Idiot. That was the easiest one yet. I'll just take this. And now we go back home. Foundation. And when we're done with this job quest, we'll just teleport right to Corthus Central and start our thing with the Astro. Stefanivian, I got your things. Wish the ad could have timed itself to happen there, but it's all good. Because I have 1 snooze left. With joy gone from the workshop, I have no one else to whom I can entrust such duties. Tis no simple task, I know, but I must have those components. Here, have some war machina parts. Complex-looking contraptions employed by the Garlean Empire to repair their Magitech machinery. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Splendid! These parts will do much to speed the construction of my invention. Now, if only Joy were returned to us. Despite Celesto's most earnest efforts, however, 'twould appear that his contacts in the Broom have elected to spurn his inquiries. I sense an unseen hand and a sizable purse behind this sudden rash of reticence. Mayhap if you were to ask after the old hunter's disappearance instead, then the Broom's inhabitants would be more forthcoming. Okay. I know about the Broom, buddy. I don't know if they'll like a guy like me. Especially when I'm helping some of House Helen art. Probably not. To the Broom! Let's see here. Wow, that was quick. A begrimed commoner. Shouldn't he be a big... Actually, beroomed commoner? That sucks. Fuck it. Just cut that shit. Oh, you mean the one whose daughter caught herself a husband in Falcon's Nest? He's probably there with her, ain't he? I don't know. Maybe. Falcon's Nest, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay. Probably should have looked there in the first place, Celesto. A bedraggled commoner. Oh, aye, the creaky old hunter. I hear he got himself paying work and saw his little girl get married on the same day. The husband's said to be the brother of some famous carpenter and that he don't even need a job to get by. Privileged ass. A befuddled commoner. I see there.
That old hunter fellow. I thought he'd left to start a new job someplace else. He was always cursing how his old wounds kept him from practicing his trade. But I suppose he found himself something new. Fair enough. See at this guy steal? Yeah, he is. Okay. Hopefully we can get this done before the ads start. And then we'll continue on with the astrologian. So it looks like we're getting by pretty decent pace with these job quests, I think. 3 minutes and an ad hits for those on Twitch. Can't snooze them anymore, I'm afraid. I apologize ahead of time. Were you able to wring any information from the broom? They're in Falcon's Nest, I think. A no job for him and a new husband for his daughter in Falcon's Nest. They've been taking on a good number of laborers and such to help with the town's restoration. Even a half-crippled old hunter might find some kind of work for himself there. Yes, my prospectometer points unerringly to the west. We shall head to Falcon's Nest and seek out Joy and her father. Alright. And by we, you mean just Celesto. Alright, cool. Chocobos! I'm learning. I need help. Can I even go in there? I don't think... Oh, well, there's no door. I guess I can. Hey! I need you to take me to Falcon's Nest. All the time this is gonna waste. Why am I even flying from over here? I don't get it. Seriously. I should have just teleported. I guess that'll hit before we finish the level 52 job quest for machinist. Sorry, fellas. Sweet. At least I could do that earlier. Huh. I wonder where Joy is. Actually, I know an ad's coming up. I'm going to talk to Stephanie Vian. She must be here somewhere. And an ad is coming up in a minute. But after this few messages for Twitch, we shall be right back for all to witness. And I think I'm going to get some water here. So I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I was petting the rats and getting some water. But now we're here. The screen would just work with me. There we go. Alright, now let us wait and see if we can find Joy. Or her husband, or the father of her husband. We shall find out. Ugh. Too hot in here. Any sign of her? Hey, what's that over there? His lordship? What's he doing here? Join me, please! I ask only that you listen a moment. Will you and your husband not consider working for me in the manufactory? I can't do that, me lordship. I can't be a machinist no more. It's best for everyone if I leave that life behind. I thought she was following this dude for a second. What do you mean, best for everyone? Is that what is best for you? All I want for me is a simple life, one what doesn't cause problems for those who have shown me such kindness. I'm glad we could talk this one last time, me lordship. I'll be praying that you and your machinists get the recognition you deserve. Damn, just like that. Alright. Oh, she ran off, of course. I always thought Troy was happiest when she had the stock of her flintlock in hand. Will she now sacrifice that happiness for the satisfaction of others? Or is it that she never truly wished to be a machinist, and merely suffered the training at my insistence? By arming the commoners, 'twas my intention to place them on equal footing with the nobles who seek to rule them. But caught in their throes of self-righteous ambition, mayhap I have treated them no better. It's quite a conundrum. Seems his lordship is having himself a crisis of faith. Might be as you could lend him a sympathetic ear, eh? I'll join you back at the workshop in a bit. There's something I want to look into first. Okay, we'll see you there. Man, these guys are tall and skinny. Ah. Well, I guess I could hire a Chocobo Porter again. Just gotta go all the way up there. Actually, wait a minute. Can I just fly on my own? Hold on a second. I want to test this out. Whoop. Where does this even go? Since I go from back there. Okay, this just goes to Foundation. That's hilarious. Oh. I guess I can walk through now, huh? Interesting. Well, anyways, let's finish this job quest, then we'll get on with the healer, Astrologian. Hello, guys. What's up? I have run my prospectometer through all possible permutations, but the result is always the same. We focus on preparations for the Allied operation. So, we just give up on bringing Joy back? Should we fail, House Sebale, then the reputation we built on the tyranny will crumble into dust. We would have to begin again, brick by painful brick. A moment, me lord. I lingered behind on Falcon's Nest to see if I could find Joy's father, but he was nowhere to be found. I've got a feeling something ain't right here. If Joy herself has no wish to be a machinist, then what more can I do? 'Tis not my place to meddle in her affairs. Oh, I see how it is. I thought you differed from them other nobles, but you're all the same. Only interested in helping commoners as long as they're doing your bidding. Well, I've had enough of taking orders. This time I went me own way. My grand plans for the future of machinistry, have they all been in vain? We have come so far. That is for you to judge. Do not underestimate... That's for you to judge. Do not underestimate your own contributions. Speaking of which, I had promised to use those components you brought to me to build a new weapon. If not else, we have certainly made advances in the field of machinistry. Such a tangible measure of progress cannot be ignored. Yes, my prospectometer was so overloaded with peripheral problems, I failed to see the practical evidence of our success. The path is steep and our steps are small, but that does not mean the destination is beyond us. I will ask much of you in the coming days, Vermillion, and I shall see that you are the most well-equipped machinist in the short history of machinistry. Yeah. Show me that good shit you made. Stephanievian further modified your spectrometer with auto crossbow. Sweet. Right now, we're gonna be the Astrologian. This time, we need to go out to Quartzis, though. Central lands, I think. Let me see. Yep, Central Highlands. Oh yeah, they're highlands. They're not just normal lands. They're highlands. Excuse me. All right, just gotta go all the way down to the what the hell is it called? Astrological place. The big ass fucking telescope, planetarium looking shit. Rest assured, I'm pretty sure we can just go back to Janikithard. The coming missions after this. It's only ending where we left off after all. Here we are. Speaking of Janikithard, there he is. Charlian Ascending. So eager is Janikithard to talk with you. It is almost as if there were a giant exclamation point hovering above his head. Think you're fucking cheeky, mate? Think you're fucking cheeky? Now that Vermillion has so graciously agreed to discontinue his meddling in our affairs, I believe we may find our peers and colleagues more receptive to our proposals. Perhaps I shall begin with another trip to the vault to inquire upon them reconsidering my petition to grant Lady Leviva the opportunity to speak with a conclave. We all have our strengths, Janikithard, and none will deny yours as convincing seemingly sane people to do your bidding. Vermillion here is a testament to that. I look forward to hearing of your progress. As for myself, there are still some questions I need answered. The first being, how exactly did Forlamort come into contact with the Charlian assassins? Keeperain, attend to me. I wish to visit Foundation and learn if there have been any sightings of suspicious foreigners. Might I suggest that Vermillion do the same here at the Observatorium? Perhaps a second call on our new ally will help mine uncle recall what he may have pretermitted in the heat of the previous moment. Yeah, I'll go ask him questions. I guess we all have our duties, don't we? Yep. Time to investigate. Well. 7 hells! I rue the day I ever see another Charlian. Please, I've done all you asked. What more do you want from me, blood? Or are you simply here to boast? Or mayhap you wish to know how the Charlians came to be involved in my scheme? Ha! I thought as much. If it was so important, why didn't your Lady Leviva ask me earlier? Her head is so far up in the stars, she fails to see what unfolds around her on the ground. The truth is, it was never my scheme in the first place. It was the Charlians. They came to me not long after Professor Mace's ship was diverted to Thanalan. Yes, I said diverted. The pirates in the Strait of Merylthor, the magically manipulated storms off the Rotano, all were staged to prevent your friends from ever arriving. But when they did, the Charlians were forced to change their plans. They required help hiring local hands discreetly, something they could not do as foreigners. I agreed to lend them my aid because I felt we both stood to benefit from the disappearance of Janikithard and that foul chit. Yeah, well, you fucking failed, and so will they. Bitch. Let's see here. Yikes! Ah! Oh! Oh! Could have gone in the water. Yeah, that would have made it better. Anyways, Edmel, the chief astrologian. There is rarely a day when he isn't meeting with visitors from across the realm and beyond. Why, this past moon he was been entertaining guests with very distinct markings on their faces. I asked Lord Fullamort whence they hailed, and he only answered the north. The north. Of course I have to go all the way back to fucking pillars. Ah, well, let's go. Time to tell them what we found. Out. And probably finish the job quest. Hopefully. Finish the job quest. Looks like not so far. I noticed the level 50 job quests are pretty short compared to the ones after that. The Charlayans came to him? That can only mean, then, that mine uncle was only a pawn in a much larger game. A game that began long before we ever became involved. Think back, Vermillion, the bandits in the Black Shroud, and those pirates you described that attacked you in Limsa Limensa. They all had strange facial markings, as did our false astrologian. It is not much, but perhaps Lady Leviva will be able to make more sense out of it all. Despite the time we have spent together, I have this feeling she has yet to be completely honest with us. Ah, but look at me. A beloved relative tries to have me killed, and the next day I begin doubting everyone. What a sad, sad state of affairs. Perhaps to clear my head, I should call on that fine young Viscountess visiting House Helenart from her family's stead in the Eastern Highlands. This information on Fleur Lemort's associates should be relayed to Lady Leviva immediately. Would you be so kind? I seem to recall them saying they'd be questioning Highborn in the Pillars. Janet, you fucking idiot. Must find. Oh, hello, Keeperain. He's right there. Cool. Alright. Keeperain! My lord, were you able to learn anything of import at the observatorium? Yeah, it's not the guy behind all of it. Lord Forlamort was not the one to hire the Charlayans. Lady Leviva will want to know. Lady Leviva? Lady Leviva? She was right here. Well, better fucking find her. We must find her. I would not think any harm could come to her here in the center of the Holy See, but then again, that is what we believed back at Camp Dragonhood. I shall search the Hoplan. Might I ask you to search in the opposite direction, near the last vigil? Yeah. We'll find Lady Leviva. I still gotta learn how to heal properly. I think it's a little closer if I can just go here. Yeah, a little closer. Sweet. There you are. An old world astrologian. Aren't you rather fanciful looking? Wait a minute. You motherfucker! Hey, bitch! What you doing here? I am sorry. I think you have mistaken me for someone else. Get her! Get that motherfucker! Wait, what? Oh, okay, I guess she ran over here. Get that motherfucker! Leviva! A bitch was here. Vermillion! When you were speaking with Keeperain, someone approached me from behind and placed a dagger to my back. I had no choice but to be led silently away. Luckily, my assailant let down his guard when we arrived in the shadows, and I was able to deliver him a swift kick to the groin. I've been running ever since. Yeah, I met that chick dressed as an astrologian. So, Forlamort wasn't the architect of this scheme to drag me back to Charlayan after all. I had my suspicions. I was a fool to believe they would simply let me leave. Do you recall when I mentioned there were people in the old world intent on hoarding our nation's knowledge? Well, it appears that my efforts to train you in Janet have attracted their ire. Vermillion, allow me to apologize. I have not been wholly frank with you about my reason for visiting Eorzea. The truth is, I came here because of my father. My father dreamed of rekindling the Holy See's interest in Charlayan astrology, believing that it would be of great benefit to the embattled people of Ishgard. I came here several moons after I was born, intending to remain for only a season. However, he never made the return journey. His dream was not to fruition, I guess, thanks to Mouse. Never once did I meet him, but every night when I look to the stars, I know that those are the same skies he too gazed upon. The same skies he used as his strength and guide. It was only natural that I follow in his footsteps, in spite of the objections from my mother, who did not wish to see her only daughter lost as well. And here I am in Eorzea, almost 2 decades later, pursuing a dream my father never lived to realize. A dream that has become my own, and now someone is trying to stop me. Well, just let them try, I say. Just let them try. Damn, Leviva. Lady Leviva, a maiden of your beauty should not wander off without an escort. Monsters hide even in the shadows of the pillars. Maiden! Flattery will earn you nothing, Jenny Keenard, but I will accept it nonetheless. Tell me, what did the Vault say to our proposal? They accepted it! We have been given official permission by the Holy See to conduct a symposium on the wonders of Charlian astrology, with you as our guest speaker. Now come, we must hurry back to the Athenaeum and begin preparations. Oh, more than 15 summers to make ready for this moment, and now I only have a matter of days. Yes, you do. I shall escort the lady back to the Athenaeum and hold her hand if I must. To ensure that she doesn't wander off again, of course. I've never seen Jenny Keenard that enthusiastic about, well, anything. I suppose we best hurry back to the Athenaeum before his passion cools and he finds a warm bed in which to reheat it. Ah, jeez. Well, it is Jenny Keenard. Literally costs nothing to shit on Jenny Keenard, after all. Wonder how his name is actually pronounced. I hope I'm not butchering it too bad, honestly. Actually, it took just about as much time to just come down here, didn't it? Yeah, I could have just ran up there. Is that you, Hoshi? Chewing on more cardboard, no doubt. Yep, Hoshi's back there chewing on cardboard. Cardboard of stuff that's in a box instead of an empty box. Motherfucking bunny. Jenny Keenard. Vermillion. This has been a most beguiling past few moons. I must say, I truly did not expect the turns my fate has taken. I suppose that speaks much to my capacity as a reader of the heavens. I am not blind to what goes on in Foundation, so I will not claim that my life is in any way difficult. But that does not mean I do not have my share of troubles, however trivial they may be. Being anything but first in line to a Count ship is not all whores and rainbows. The Count only truly cares about his newly appointed heir, just like the rest of my family. They expect great things from him. From me, they expect nothing. For a long time, I tried to prove that I could be as great as my cousin. It is why I went to Charlian. It is why I have tried to do things I had no business even trying. Then, once I realized no one was looking, I simply stopped caring, my actions becoming more and more outlandish, because at the end of the day, that is what everyone expected. But then you two walked through that door and helped me realize that maybe life is more than a coffin that has been fitted for me. Maybe the fate I believed was mine was not mine at all. And for helping me see that, Vermillion, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw, how nice of him. Alright, that was pretty good speech, Jenny Keenard. More of that. Alright, level 52, let's go. And we will learn absolutely nothing. Really? No way. I guess so. Wow, okay. I feel cheated. Empty nest. Word at the Athenaeum Astrologicum is that Jenny Keenard has begun preparations for a journey. I have good news and bad news. The good news is preparations for the symposium on Charlian astrology have been progressing smoothly, as we have expectedly encountered very little resistance from the Vault. They have even gone to the trouble of securing us a spacious venue for the event. The bad news is, the spacious venue in question lies in Falcon's Nest. Lest you wonder, I speak of the same frigid building site in the middle of nowhere that you would doubtless have heard so many good things about. Yes, my friend, that Falcon's Nest. Yet I suppose this may be a blessing in disguise. I am just not certain what the blessing may be. Perhaps we should all make for the habitat and see. As you'll just sit behind there, no doubt. Motherfucker. Oh, you know the drill. Yeah, fuck the chocobo. Let's just fly there. Did I pick Falcon's Nest? I did now, that's for sure. Alright. Damn, clip maker. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that caught it good. Oh, she. Better not be damaging whatever's inside that box. Hello, Jenny Nard. Greetings, Vermillion. It appears that not only is our symposium to be held in a tiny hamlet miles away from civilization, crawling with people who cannot even spell astrology, let alone grasp how it works, but that no one in the whole town has even been informed of our arrival. The three of us have been spending the last bells speaking with whomever will listen, inviting them to attend the event, so at least we won't be speaking to an empty forum. Oh, worry not, my friend. We have saved the Northern District just for you. Alright. Guess I'll go tell people about astrology. Charlian style astrology. Hello, Elder. Nat is coming in about 2.5 minutes. Let's see if we can get through this before then. You interested in astrology? Surely in astrology, eh? You a heretic? Because you're talking like one. There's only one kind of astrology in Ishgard, and it ain't the heathen kind. Considering as you are an unbeliever, I suppose the knights might allow you to yap and yabber, but because too much commotion, you'll be disappeared like that other lad. No, when was that? Bloody heretics. Damn! Not the right door, and his wounds look deep. Is there a cutter nearby? Damn! Please, I have 5 children. Here, have benefic. Here, have aspected benefic. What is this sorcery? My cuts, they knit themselves. Are you a healer, adventurer? If so, I have another request of you. There were others in my scouting party. We were all wounded, some of us more gravely than others. I fear that my fellow knights may be in grave danger. Would you seek them out and tend to them as you did me? I will report to Sir Redwald, but fear that by the time we can muster reinforcements, several men will have perished. Alright. Did you see his wounds, lad? That poor bugger was the only one of his party to make it back to Falcon's Nest. I shudder to think of the condition of the others. You must hurry, healer, or the wolves will eat well tonight. Oh, now you want my help, asshole. Whatever. An ad comes in a minute. At least we made it past that, fellas. Let's see here. Oh god, we have to go all the way over here. Good thing I'm flying. Ain't that the truth? After these guys, what would be closest to us? I'll have to take a look at the map, but all of these job quests. Chop. 10 of them left. So that's 13 in total? Yeah, it sounds about right. 13 jobs in Heavensward. Then 2 job increments from there. 15, 17, 19. Jesus Christ, that guy came crawling from far away. Goddamn, dude. Huh. Heretics! Huh. Gravity! Have some malefic justice. Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that. Oh.
I thank you, adventurer. I shall tell the fury of your kindness when I kneel before her at the gates.
Nah, you won't. You're fine.
How did you? It is as if I was ever dealt a single wound. What manner of magics do you wield, friend?
It's astrology, Charlatan astrology.
Astromancy.
But I thought the stars served only to grant us insight into the Horde's movements. Why are there not more astrologians in the field? You and your companions are in Falcon's Nest to discuss that very topic. Perhaps I can persuade others in the garrison to attend. I must hurry back to the hamlet. My captain will want a full report of the day's happenings. Yeah, just go ahead and walk there. That's no trouble at all. Alright, ads are officially playing for Twitch, so let's just make our way back and see how much time we have left. Alright, take a moment to pet all of the fur babies real quick. I better not be already feeling tired. Nard. Where have you been? When you did not return, we visited the northern gates and found the area stir with night activity. You left the hamlet to aid wounded scouts? You could have been killed, or eaten, or killed and eaten, or eaten and killed. What is this? You say your display of astromancy has impressed the knights into attending our event? This may work to our advantage. If the knights begin clamoring for astrologians to be assigned to their ranks, then the sea may just listen. Let's find these good men and inform them that this symposium is about to commence. Yes, let us do that. About to find that wounded knight. Which has just a little bit of time left. I hope I didn't have to go up there after I did. I did have to go up there after all. Oh boy. Alright, fellas, I got this. Excuse me. That just looks weird. Wait, let me see. Are your boots different? No, you're just kind of clipping oddly enough. Very odd clippage. At least one of them looks old, I guess. 10 more seconds, then we're back. Alright, let's talk. Welcome back, fellas. Those hoar-frosted balls, not a single person came. I told you this was a terrible plan. Use the confusion from the jam-packed symposium to approach the target, she says. You'll have her out of the hamlet before her companions, even though she's gone, she says. Even the blind babe could have seen that no one would gather for a talk on astrology in the middle of swaving. Yeah? What? Ah! The astrologer who tended to my wounds! As you can see, both me and my fellow knight made swift recoveries, thanks to your wonderful magics, of course. What the fuck were you saying? Reinforcements from the garrison never arrived? Reinforcements? Oh, yes! I spoke with, Sir Red Wolf myself. Perhaps he felt there was no need for reinforcements after I, convinced him. What an able healer you were. Yes, that is it. That is most certainly the reason, yes. And as much as we would like to attend, the captain has already assigned us to another mission. I apologize to you and your companions. Perhaps we can make the next symposium. Carry on, then. Bitches. Fucking whores. Fucking whores.
Leviva! What's wrong with her? What the hell? There's a little kitty up there. The suspiciously curl-like kitten peers over the ledge apprehensively. Does that quest give me this as a minion? Oh my god, look at that fucking thing. Wonder what Indigo would think of seeing this. Well, she's gonna find out because I'm clipping it right now. What happens if I do this? You pet the quavering kitten. Alright then. That's enough of that shenaniganry. Leviva! Yeah, I'll look into that one day. Backburn it. Well, that is that then. The vault wins. Actually, there's some soldiers talking shit. Do not think of it as such, Lady Leviva. This is but the one hurdle we must leap. The vault wants us to stop and turn around, and they will continue placing hurdles before us until we do. But we cannot let that discourage us. We must carry on until we reach our destination, or they run out of hurdles. Ha! You cry over hurdles. You know not how lucky you were. It's you again. Did you come for the symposium? No, I wouldn't let anyone see me at that gathering. I'd be branded a heretic and sent to Witch Drop. Or worse, they'd just slit my throat and toss me out to the beasts, like as they did that other astrologian from the old world. The other astrologian? When was this? When you reach my age, all the summers melt together. My hair still had color, so it must have been at least a score. Mayhap more, mayhap less. Damn! There was an astrologian who was... But it was long ago. It couldn't have been anyone you knew. We cannot dwell on the past. We must needs find a way to interpret the cards we have been dealt so that they might benefit the present. Our present. No. Cannot have been anyone I knew. I never had the chance to... Aww. You're right, Jenny Keenard. We mustn't let the vault, or bandits, or closed mines prevent us from achieving what we came here for. The stars will point the way. That's right. Wait, Jenny Keenard was right? And we will help the people of Ishgard see that as well. That's right. Good job, Jenny Keenard. Man, she is stressed the fuck out. Look at that. Stressed the fuck out. Well, anyways. What was the prize again? Maybe I'll look it up. Sometimes random quests like that do end up giving you stuff, though. So, gotta keep that in mind. Alright, let's finish the astrologian. I think I'll take a quick break. We'll come back for maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, if I do 4, 8, 12... I'll do one more job quest line down to 52 after this. Jenny Keenard! Lady Leviva did not take the old man's recollection of the slain astrologian well at all. I understand that hearing a fellow colleague's death might unnerve someone, but you would think she had lost her father. Oh, Jenny Keenard, what have you done? I will not live down this offense. You see, the astrologian of whom the old man spoke. It so happens that I knew him well. His name was Ruffin,
And he was my friend and confidant when I studied in Charlayan. My only friend. He followed me back to Ishgard when my stay in the city-state was cut short by the Exodus. His dream was to rekindle interest in the forgotten techniques which gave rise to Ishgardian astrology. But this was a time when the Holy See was even more opposed to foreign ideas than they are now. And that evening, I discovered him bleeding at his burrow. Him bleeding at his burrow was one of the saddest in my life. But even at the hour of his death, Ruffin remained strong, and he made me promise that I would not let his dream fade because of the closed-minded. Not that was gone particularly well thus far. Yet perhaps, if we reach a greater accord with the stars, they will to show us the way forward. Yes, that sounds likely. Damn, Jenny Keenard got deep, didn't he? He did. He most certainly did. Oh, that's astrologian done. All right. Next up, we perform it on. Well, let's see where everybody is. Paladin. Yep. Hold on, no doubt. Warrior. It's in Eastern Lenosha. That's right. I remember that. Fuck that. Monk. With the alchemists. Yes. Oh, Corthus for Dragoon. That's good to know. It's very close by to us. This is in Lenoshan, Eastern as well. We could do that into Warrior together. It's probably Dragoon next in that case. We don't. Oh, wait, Scholar. Limza. So, Summoner. I'm guessing Gridania. Yep. Back Mage. Also in Thanalan. Bird. Black Shroud. South Shroud, to be exact. And that means Dragoon is next. Yeah, let's do Dragoon real quick. This ought to be good. Take me to Central Highlands. Thank you. In Corthus. Now we go to Dragonhead. It's just me or is Camp Dragonhead bigger than, well, Dragonhead? I feel like that's the case. It's a little weird, isn't it? This almost looks like there's snow on this thing. The way it's shining. Hoshi! What are you doing, Hoshi? Hopping around. Being a troublemaker, that's what he's doing. Like any rabbit. Alberic. Hello. Sky's the limit. Sir Alberic is mustering reinforcements for a battle. Vermillion, I am pleased to see that you are in control of the dragon within. Nonetheless, I must remind you to remain vigilant at times. Or at all times. It takes but a moment of weakness for the eye to make you its thrall. Now, forgive me this abrupt change in subject, but we have urgent needs of your lance. Some days ago, a horde of dragons began wreaking bloody havoc within Ishgardian territory. An elite regiment of dragoons has been dispatched to deal with this threat. Alas, though they fight bravely, they are sorely outnumbered, and are struggling to gain the upper hand. Indeed, but moments before you arrived, we received a request for reinforcements from a unit engaged in battle north and west of White Brim. A fellow dragoon and I will go to their aid, and we should be grateful for your presence. Pray, go on ahead, and we shall follow anon. Of course. Damn, all the way over here. Yep. It's gonna take a bit of a second. That's the best way over this batch of stuff. Shit. Okay. I think this direction ought to do nicely. Yeah, just barely make it past all this stupid stuff. There we go. That's good right there. Perfect. Probably could have gone through that other mountain crevice, but it's all good. My game, I don't even need to hear it. I'm high enough.
Better talk to Kukulkan or some shit. Okay, Jesus Christ, fine. It's time I descended anyways. Wee. Oh shit. It's probably not good, is it? What? Alright, let's do this. You sense a hostile presence. Take this. Huh. Poke you in the butt. Poke you in the butt. Gotcha. Hey, why is this even here? Don't know. I think I'm gonna want to change that though. Here we go. Because I have plans for these spots. Well, anyways, take that and all that. Hey, need some help? Let me help you up. A wounded dragoon. Definitely not Estinian.
I owe you my life.
That beast would have torn me limb from limb. Huh?
Our lances were not needed, 'twould seem. Such is the might of the Azure Dragoon.
You have not pledged allegiance to Ishgard, yet you came to our aid nonetheless. For that we are grateful. Their deaths thus avenged, our comrades may go to their rest in peace.
My lady, I shall attend to the fallen.
I'm sorry, should there be chainmail on her stomach? I'm just saying. 'Tis an honor to see you again, my friend. Though it appears I am not remembered, I suspect the armor's to blame. Permit me to introduce myself anew. I am Eustien of the Order of the Knights Dragoon, and I had the pleasure of assisting you in your training. As we approached, Sir Alberic and I bore witness to the final moments of the battle. I cannot help but notice that, though you have been instructed in our ways, there was something distinct about the manner in which you forgot.
I believe I know the reason why. As an adventurer, you have done battle with foes the realm over. Through these many encounters, your techniques have evolved to produce a style that sets you apart from who we fight dragons exclusively.
Such insights you must possess. If I may speak frankly, I wish to train under you. Will you accept me as your pupil? You see, a fearsome dragon has been terrorizing Corthus of late. Growly is its name, and I have been charged with leading a mission to slay it. Though I am second in command in the Order, I am not confident in my chances against the creature, such as its ferocity and cunning. I feel like I skipped something, my bad.
As we teach, so too do we learn. This I know from experience. I wholeheartedly urge you to accept Hustien as your pupil.
You need not give me an answer right this moment. Think on it, and let Sir Alberic know your decision. Till next we meet.
And you tend to the wounded like you said you would, sir?
Do it! Oh, that's the level 50 drop quest for Heavensward, at least. And we'll be starting it pretty much immediately. Yeah, I think we'll take our first big break outside of ads. I'm going to be checking on Indigo, and we actually adopted 2 baby rats as well. Hilariously, that we named Lucia and Isail. Indigo really wanted to name them Final Fantasy XIV character names, so I went ahead and obliged one of them. It's either that or Violet. But Lucia is fine too. They're very cute. One of them's an albino like Suki is, but without a cream pattern, so it's still easy to identify her enough. And the other one is got a gray head and a white body. And a bit of gray on her body too, but mostly just gray on her head. They're very shy, but that's how baby rats are at first. They'll be getting used to us soon. Alberic! I found you.
Have you made your decision, then? Will you agree to teach Houston? Houston, we have a problem. I mean, yeah, I'll train you. I am grateful. I swear I will not disappoint you. With your guidance, I shall put an end to Growly's reign of terror. Now, I should like nothing more than to begin my training at once, but duty calls. For the time being, I shall endeavor to emulate the deadly lance work I witnessed you employing earlier. Okay. Works for me, I guess. I can see that goddamn belly button. How are you worm? Christ. Yeah, look, I'm only a prude about clothing when it comes to the cold, because for fuck's sakes, people, you gotta stay warm. Houston is among our very best in recent generations. If you are to train one of her caliber, yourself must rise to new heights of mastery. Resume your own training, and return hither when you are satisfied with your progress. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Train me now, please. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Train me now, please. Oh, battle litany. That's very nice. Houston, Days of Azure. Houston is ready for her first lesson, and Sir Albrecht will direct your steps to her. Okay. Greetings, Vermillion. You look very much a teacher today. That is well, for Houston is eager for her first lesson. Now, though you agreed to accept her as your pupil, I suspect that you are not without reservation. You worry whether you will be equal to the task. Well, worry not. I have every confidence that you will make a fine mentor. Were I to offer you advice, however, it would be to have patience. Though Houston is a master of her art, it is all she has ever known. As such, it may prove a challenge for her to adapt. Like all of us, she is not without pride, and there will be times when tact is required. I must also mention that Houston is zealous to a fault, or that she will overexert herself in her pursuit of strength. But I am keeping you from your lesson. Houston left word that she would be in the Western Highlands, testing her lance against dragon spawn. Seek her out near the pike. How exciting. That's not so far at all. To Falcon's Nest. Ding! Albrecht, I wish we were close to a fucking aetheryte, by the way. Just saying. But... Pardon me. Jeez. I have to cut this after the Lancer stuff. I sure hope not. Damn! There's a lot of Dragos. Hey! There are too many. Look out! You sense a hostile presence. Oh, yeah? Oh, take this! Oh, that's a strong button. Oh, well. Take this! Let this be your first lesson, Here's the end. Take this! Well, let me help you up. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Oh, listen, god damn it, this fucking mouse. We need to get a new mouse. Dragons managed to overwhelm her, basically. Yeah, Albrecht told me you needed me. Had I but fallen back on my tried and trusted techniques, I would have made short work of their ilk. But what would I have learned then? Nay, what I know is no longer enough. The war exacts a heavy toll on us all, but none more so than we dragoons. If we are to survive, we must grow stronger. I must grow stronger. Careful what you wish for, Houston. Don't listen to the eyes. Vermillion, will you demonstrate your techniques to me? I would study your movements up close. Yeah, just do what I did to those dragons. I suppose you have the right of it. There's no substitute for live foes. come with me then. There is a suitable place west of the Black Iron Bridge.
Oh, really? And how would you know the suitable place unless it was already taken care of, may I ask?
I'm just saying, here's the end.
It's feeling like a trap of opportunity. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. Apparently, that's not the bridge that she wanted to meet at. She wanted to meet next to these Mylodons. Because of course she did.
This is the spot. Lie in wait long enough and dragons will surely appear. How about this Mylodon, Eustaine? How about that?
Was it just meaningless too? Asshole.
Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Seriously? Go away. Leave me alone. Have right up the butt. Critical. A crit. Asshole. Fucking Mylodons. You couldn't have picked a better place, Eustaine. Are you trying to get me killed? Bet she is. Well, anyways. Yeah, it's taking a while. You sense a hostile presence. Horde skirmisher captain. Okay, how would anyone know that that's a fucking captain of whatever the fuck dragons? Cool. Take this. God damn it. Ow. Huh. Eat this. Fuck you. Fuck you. And eat this. Yeah, that's what I thought. You twat. Oh, cool. We get to finish things right here. Well, that's it, Eustaine. Any questions?
Huh. The techniques you employ differ not from mine, yet you overcome the enemy with such ease. What is it that separates us so? What is it that you are doing that I am not?
Well, you just gotta fight to survive, I guess.
Did I hear you rightly?
Yeah.
You see no difference between our lance work, but in the course of considering this, you conceived a new technique.
I guess I taught myself a technique. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay. Evaluation of past battles has given you a new technique, I guess. Something along those lines. Speaking of which, I really gotta formulate this hotbar real quick. Alright, let me just get up to level fucking that one. Combo action, full thrust. There we go. Up to level 60, that's what I meant to say. Kogul. Yep, right down there, baby. That's about... Fuck off! I guess we're not done with our job quest, are we? Okay, then. Take this! Ah. Multi-jump. Piss off. Heart of Justice. Eustaine wants to hear more of the marvelous techniques you have conceived.
I wait to draw out your comrade's strength. Such an approach had never occurred to me. And small wonder, perhaps, for we dragoons are taught to be relentless in offense. In order to bring down dragons, we strive to jump higher and strike harder. But in my single-minded pursuit of what I believe to be perfection, 'twould seem I ended up fighting only with my lance. So focused was I upon delivering the next blow, I rendered myself blind to other possibilities. You have opened my eyes, Vermillion. If I am to transcend my limits, 'tis plain I must cast aside my preconceptions. But the hour grows late. I must needs return to the congregation. Would you care to accompany me? It may interest you to see how your fellow dragoons live.
Sure. Wait, why'd you, like, turn that way and then turn immediately somewhere else? Is your brain okay, Eustaine? Also, the congregation, is that where we just fucking were for a little bit? Shit, hold on a second. Let me see. Of course. And the, of course, at the Forgotten Night. Where else was it gonna be after all, right? Honestly, I thought it was gonna be wherever that fucking place was. Oh dear, looks like I got a missed call. I'll have to call them back later. And a voice message was left. But, not gonna let that interrupt. Ah, yes, what the knights should have known. You know, those guys are trying to kill an innocent girl. Welcome to the home of the dragoons. I didn't mind to show you the premises, but my father has paid me a sudden visit. This is my father, Montargains. Father, allow me to present to you my mentor, the Azure Dragoon Vermillion. Tis an honor and a pleasure both to make your acquaintance. I hope you will forgive me for inconveniencing your plans, but it is a father to do. Dedicated to her duties as she is, my daughter scarcely comes home, and so I must go to her. Father, please, we have spoken about this. I but strive to be a dragoon worthy of the name, as you yourself were. All that I do to honor you. My child, you would honor me best by taking care of yourself. Well, I shan't overstay my welcome. Seeing you hale and hearty is enough. Till next time. Those spurs on your legs? Hey, me too. Eh. He is so kind to me, even though I share not his blood. Like so many others, I was orphaned by the war. I would have died long ago, cold and alone, had he not found me and taken me in. All that I have, I owe to him. 'Twas for no other reason than to honor my father that I followed in his footsteps and became a dragoon. But if I am to live up to his legacy, if I am to protect Ishgard as he once did, I must needs grow stronger. And I will, under your sage guidance. I look forward to our lessons to come. And I slipped in my mind. Sir Alberic wished to word with you. Pray seek him out at the observatorium at your earliest convenience. Perhaps after you have had a wander inside the congregation. Okay, I guess. Finish my job quest? Yes. Alright, let's go. Well, we go down here. And next... Oh, well, what am I doing? Duh. It's not quite the Aetheryte Vermillion. It's just outside it. Oh, an ad break was happening. Didn't see that one coming. Lost track of time. Methinks I drank my energy drink a little too early last night. Oh well. Well, too early. There we go. Welcome back, Twitch viewers! Let us dive on down. Albrecht. Hello! My thanks for coming, Vermillion. 'Tis no urgent matter. I was but wondering about Istian's progress. Tell me, how fares her training? Well, I fought a dragon and apparently discovered something new with her. So, you've met her father. In his day, Montargains was a dragoon of no small renown. He served Ishgard with valor until he took a grievous wound and was forced to hang up his lance. As Hustein herself told you, she follows in her father's footsteps. From the first, she exhibited tremendous potential. In all ways, she was Estinian's equal, and the rivalry they shared raised both of them higher. Alas, the Eye chose Estinian, and not her. Since then, she has taken to training with a fervor which borders on self-punishment. It is well to strive for greater heights, but a dragoon must never lose sight of his conviction. It's the only thing that shields us from the dragoon's wiles. So, I beg you, keep watch over Hustein.
By your shining example, see to it she never forgets what it means to be a dragoon. I won't. And that's it. For dragoon. I feel like Bard is the next closest one. 279. 279 compared to... Yeah, no. Bard. Bard. Don't think there's anything in North Shroud, in fairness. This one's also in South Shroud. Oh, both Bard and White Mage are in the same area. Right. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to remember. Might actually do those two first in that case. Definitely not that one. Yeah, I don't think any of Lenosha's the closest to us right now. It's closer than I thought, but not the closest. Oh, Dark Knight Warrior? No. Alright. We'll continue with Bird. Let's head and make sure of that. Bah. Come on, I haven't streamed that long. Even if I was a little late, I could do a little more. Are we Bard? Yeah, we're Bard. This way, I think. Yep. Hello, Jihantail. On the road again. Jihantail would help you rise to greater heights in your art. Ah, my dear Vermillion. Precisely the man I wished to see. You will know that I have been training the members of the God's Quiver. Well, the experience has proven most insightful. By taking a keen interest in the development of the younger generation, I feel that my songs have gained in power, and yours could too, my friend. If you have a mind to rise to new heights within our art, I invite you to come to Quiver's home. There is an individual to whom I would introduce you. Alright then. To New Gridania. Yeah, maybe I'll just settle up with doing Bard and White Mage and calling it good. And which guild is that again? The Archers? Yeah, it's the Archers. Okay, good. Jehantail? Ah, yes, Sanson. I remember you. Look at you with your bow equipped. Allow me to introduce you to Sanson, a captain of the Order of the Twin Adder. He's a skilled lancer and a fervent believer in the power of song. As a matter of fact, he now seeks to establish a new unit which incorporates bards. Tis an honor to finally meet you, Vermillion. Jehantail often speaks of you, and highly. And as you have heard, I seek to establish a new unit. Just my belief that bards would give our forces a tactical advantage. To that end, I went to the God's Quiver to request their cooperation. Alas, they were not receptive to my proposal. Many yet remain skeptical of the power of song, and would sooner spend their time bending the bow than plucking the harp. But I was not deterred. I scoured ancient tomes and reached out to the Mughals to find decisive proof of a bard's worth in battle, and I am pleased to say that my efforts have finally yielded fruit. There exists a legendary song that is said to bring a battle to an immediate conclusion. The Ballad of Oblivion, 'tis called, and on the condition that I find it, I shall convince the leaders of the God's Quiver that mine is a worthwhile cause. Speaking of which, the meeting is about to begin. I take my leave of you. Nice spear. Looks like an onion or something. He left without giving us the chance to bring up our own business.
Actually, why don't we join Sanson in the meeting? As it pertains to bards, I doubt our presence would be taken amiss. Come, let us go to the seat of the first bow. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Hello, Sylvain, you bitch. Jehantel said that you would come. You may enter. Yes, let us enter. Well, 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 if it isn't Lewin. Jehantel. The meeting isn't faring well, I'm afraid. The god's quiver is disinclined to cooperate. Once you bear witness to the ballad's power, you will change your mind. I am certain of it. I must allow such a decisive way to end a battle does pique my interest. My investigation has revealed that the song originates from the western reaches of Courthus. It is my intent to journey there and find it. As a matter of fact, I have already submitted papers to the God's Quiver requesting a bard to accompany me on this expedition. Rest assured, we have already handpicked one for you. Not that there were many to choose from, mind you. Jehantel has scarcely commenced his lessons, after all. Now, with times as they are, every man of us has precious. Therefore, before we commit to one of ours to your cause, I would test your fitness to undertake this expedition. What would you have me do? Demonstrate your martial prowess. Simple as that. Enraged treants have been plaguing travelers in the Twelveswood. I would have you and your companion to deal with them. Lest you worry, we've assigned you someone capable. I shall have him join you presently at Amareje's Spire, near to where said treants lurk. Good fortune to you, Captain. With your pink fucking shoes. Well, that guy's shoes aren't pink, but the other guys were totally pink. I don't think that was just the light. Alright, I have to speak to Jehantel, okay. With that, we are come to your part in this, Vermillion. 'Tis my desire that you accompany Sanson on his expedition. I request this of you because I know no finer bard. Furthermore, I believe that you will gain something from this experience. But first, there's the matter of the trial. I find myself dubious as to whether the God's Quiver actually mean to lend Sanson a bard. Pray aid him in dispatching the treats, Vermillion. The creatures are fearsome foes. I would be heartened for your assistance. I shall go on ahead to Amarese's Spire. Pray join me there at your earliest convenience. Fair enough. What is this, East Shroud? Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Let's go to East Shroud. To Hawthorne Hut. Do I learn anything as Bard? Actually, let me finish this up to the level 60s. Real quick. Imperial Arrow. Let me just... give me that. Iron Jaws. Very good. Sidewinder. Wait, pitch perfect. Shit, hold on a second. The Wanderer's Minuet. Yep, there we go. Gonna learn the Wanderer's Minuet. Let's see here. Is this the one? Yes, it is. Alright, good. Of course, Sidewinder. Just more instant hits. We fly. We shall help Sanson now. Ah! Sanson! Hey, snap out of it. I was caught unawares. Be careful! You sense a hostile presence. Balanos. That's an interesting name. Take this on first size. You ain't putting me down. That's what I thought. Hey, let me help you up, bud. Sing a song to get you up by shutting me the hell up. Fuck, wait, up rhymes with itself. Cut it, just cut. Oh! Damn! That was furious. Oh! The famous Vermillion Monroe, I take it. Yeah? You're not half bad, brother. Not half bad? Vermillion is a prodigy, I'll have you know. That's why I gave him the charm. Oh! Puck no Pucky. I thought I recognized that name a little. Jahantel! Gaidalo. What is the meaning of this interference? They were in the midst of a trial, for God's sake. Don't have a fit, old man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interference, seeing as I am part of this merry band. It's true, Gumbo. I was present when he received his orders, and I was also present when he said, "What a bloody bother. I hope they botched the trial." Damn! Well, I did say those words, I'll not deny it, but seeing Vermillion in action has changed my mind. I'm Gaidalo of the Gold Bulls. I don't care for fame and fortune, and I couldn't give two farts about this dirge of death-like doomness you're after. I do, however, have an interest in song. I can't pass over the chance to travel with an exceptional bard like yourself, and I promise you won't be poor for my fine company. Well, things have certainly taken an interesting turn. Now that Gaidalo is among my most promising students, I can vouch for his ability. Ability I, but not else. Ugh. I know about you, Gaidalo the Spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker precedes you. You treat authority with contempt, shirk duty at every turn, and make a general nuisance of yourself. That they sent the likes of you means that they want me to fail. My hopes of finding the ballad of oblivion, all up in smoke. Say it straight to my face, will you? Jahantel, do we really have to travel with this pompous prat? Vermillion and I alone will do just fine. We don't need anyone else. Without me, you say? What do you think is the driving force behind the expedition? I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Vermillion, I must return to Quiver's Hold with word for the trial's success. Please join me there. Goodbye. All the silly voices. Kind of. Oh god, I'm gonna have so many quests, for level 52, aren't I? I mean, just look at least two abilities here. Pitch Perfect being one of them. I'm glad to see you again, Vermillion. You must sing for me again, and soon. Gumbo. Gaidalo may have his failings, but he is not a bad fellow. The truth be told, I had intended to introduce him to you as well. To that end, I asked Puknopaki to send him out, only to have him appear as our quiverman. Fate works in strange ways, does it not? A pity and sense and do not see eye to eye.
The personalities are simply too far apart, and the gulf will not be easily bridged. Though it will be a burden upon you, in watching over these two disparate souls, doubt not but that you will grow as a bard. Oh, I didn't click through something important with that. Anyways, back to Gridania. Ah, there we are. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Alright, Sanson, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? We have done as bait and culled the enraged treants. I trust you have no objections to the expedition. None whatsoever. Nor do I have any doubt that Guidolo shall be of great help to you. I shall look forward to good tidings in the days to come. It's of great help indeed. At any rate, 'tis now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let's depart for the Holy See at once. Lest you wonder, I have already secured us passage into Ishgardian territory. And remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards within our nation. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of Oblivion. How about you? And he's stiffer and he's like to snap in half. It'll be a grueling journey, but so long as you work together, you're bound to succeed. Kupo! So it is to Ishgard, then. Safe travels, my friend. I shall await your return, all the while looking forward to hearing such songs as are born of your experience. Which will be right about now, I'm guessing. What a surprise. Oh. Actually, I have to go right at Foundation. Okay. Home it! As for these two dorks, I think I still have to go to Jahantel for abilities, but maybe not. We'll see. Because I really could use Minuet. Sing more songs more often. Hello, Guidolo. Oh, nice dregs. Ugh! Snow and ice everywhere you look, and it hurts like a bastard to breathe. For all this open sky, it feels gloomier than the closeness of the 12s would. Hello, Sanson. Nice hairline. First, I shall make inquiries here in Ishgard. As for you, Vermillion, pray rest and recover your strength. We will likely have need of it on the road. Gods damn it, man. Here we are in a new place, one that hasn't been open to visitors for over a decade, and you've got your nose buried in a bloody book. Take a moment to get a feel for the city, I say. And to that end, I'm off to a tavern to get a feel for the locals, the young and female sort. It's kind of a creep move, not gonna lie. It's cringe. Next bard quest. Yeah, shut up. I know. Literally doing it right now. The stiff and the spent. Irritation is writ plain on Sanson's face. Ah! That Guidolo is worse than useless. Instead of helping with our inquiries, he spends all his time drinking and winching, and now his indiscretion is about to get him and us into trouble. The gods see fit to bless him with a gift for song, but what does he do but use it to satisfy his base urges? Pray forgive me my outburst. 'Tis towards Guidolo and not you that I should be giving vent to my annoyance. Allow me to explain the situation. Apparently, a maiden told Guidolo that her sweetheart is fairer of voice than he. That was enough to throw him into a fit of jealousy, and he rushed out of the city seeking to settle matters with his sweetheart, who happens to be a knight. I am sure you can appreciate how swiftly this could descend into disaster. We must stop Guidolo before he does something stupid and gets us banished from Ishgard. Please come with me to Valken's Nest and talk some sense into the fool. Hey man, you're just walking over? Like, why didn't you try to follow him before? Just saying. Saying, could have been avoided, just saying. Fuck, wait, no, I need a chocobo. Yeah, fuck that, I just spent the fucking money. It's fine, whatever. It's fine. Wait, shit, the gate's open that I can fly in there, isn't it? Ah, too late. Too late! Hello, Sanson. The knight in question is currently on patrol. Upon learning of this, Gaidalo continued north into the wilderness to find him. I must add that the knight and his unit are late to return. Maybe simply a coincidence, or maybe our witless friend has done something we'll live to regret. Whichever it is, we'd best go and see for certain. I shall look for Gaidalo around Morgaine Mills. Pray focus your search on twin pools to the north and west. Okay. Itchy head. Yeah, this one's gonna last for a while, isn't it? Shit. That's a lot of polar bears. Ugh. You're mine! Stay back! Leave these fiends to us! Well, if it isn't Vermillion, come to join the revelry, I shouldn't doubt. The situation here is under control, but there's plenty more fiends to go around. Why don't you try checking beyond the rock to the north? Okay. Alright. Where are them beasties at? I'll find you, beasties. I know you're somewhere around here. There we go. You sense a hostile presence. A long-haired yak. Make that 2 long-haired yaks. Shit. Die. Run in circles? Falling asleep during battles is a surefire sign of you need to get your ass in that bed. Alright, well, that worked. For you, time to speak with Gaidalo again. Nice. My thanks. It was close. A Laminane? That was a close call. I wouldn't have fared nearly as well had your friend not arrived. Well, Gaidalo, what do you think? Your sense of timing, superb, brother. Late enough to be stylish, but not too late to be useless. Sanson. Vermillion, what has happened? Gaidalo helped out, and so did I. Gaidalo did what? Why would he do such a dangerous thing? Sir Eliminane, I presume. I've got something for you. A name day present from your sweetheart. From Abby. There's a message attached to it. 'Tis well and good to do your duty, but you mustn't forget who you're fighting for. After all, you're about to have an extra mouth to feed. My Abby? With child? Oh, Helone be praised! I'm to be a father! From this moment on, I must live not only for duty, but for my family! Rushing out of the city, joining the battle against fiends, it was all for the sake of delivering the present and message? Aye, something like that. At the tavern, I heard tell of a knight who's versed in traditional songs. I went to his sweetheart to ask about him, but the poor lass was damn near inconsolable. The way she was pining for her dearest Alamanine. What was I to do but go find the bloke? Not only did you bring me the gladdest tidings of my life in coming to our aid, you most certainly saved it besides. I can never repay this debt, but it shall not be for want of effort. Whatever it is you wish to know, I should be glad to assist you. We are searching for a legendary song said to hold the power to bring battles to an end. The Ballad of Oblivion, it is called. Are you perchance familiar with it? Mm-hmm. I have heard rumors of a woman who sends souls into the heavens with a song. Perhaps this is the song you seek? I shall look into it and send word should I learn something. Nice. Guidalo! Just because this ended well doesn't mean you're excused. You can't simply do whatever you please. Whatever I please, I was adapting to the situation that happens to be sought after in a bard. An opportunity presented itself, and I grabbed it with both hands. Damn. Insufferable man, brazen though it was. His action did save lives, so I shall overlook his lapse in judgment this once. Let's return to Falcon's Nest. Damn. Well, now we return and finish the mission, and hopefully that'll be it for this quest line. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'd rather just teleport there. Actually, no, wait, it's still in Falcon's Nest. What am I saying? Let's just fly there. Fuck the teleports, we'll just go. Ugh, I's feeling tired. Might end it after this one, fellas. But next time I'm thinking White Mage. That's what we'll start with the job quests. At least we're, let's see, a bit over a third of the way there, though. I should be able to finish it all tomorrow anyways. And I'll definitely be here earlier than when I started today. So we'll have plenty of time to see to getting a lot of these done. What do you think, Guidalo? I swear there's another lance up his arse that keeps him propped up. Yeah. Buddy cop right here. Lest you forget, we are a fellowship. Members of a fellowship work together. Do we have an understanding? Fight not the flow of life's river, for you'll never arrive at the shows. Give your body and soul to the waters, and Sanson the Stiff has no soul. Damn! Stop that! I am trying to have a serious conversation! You know nothing, Sanson the Stiff. A bard must compose when inspiration takes him. I was trying to capture the virtue of tranquility, and you rudely interrupted me. What about you, my friend? Have recent happenings kindled a verse within your heart? You see, Vermillion too was moved to compose a lovely little ditty. Oh, that was just a prop. Don't look at me. Please, you're putting pressure on me. Don't do that. Yes, that was very beautiful. But I was talking about what it means to be a fellowship. We have much work to do, and I expect you to do your part, starting with our inquiries. I'm inquiring, aren't I? As I've already proven, there's plenty to be learned from the common folk. I'll leave you to deal with your own kind, the stuffy, highborn sort. We haven't yet heard from Sir Alamanine. Until such time as we do, I shall continue my own search for information. As before, pray keep up your strength for the journey ahead.
Ah, yes, real buddy cops. Anyways, here's our third song. Thank God. Now we can always have a buff up. A fervent desire to aid your comrades awakens a distinct song. I don't know what it said. Fuck it. Goes by too fast. The song gauge has expanded, though. We can now sing the Wanderer's Minuet. I wonder if I have time for another. Yeah, we'll at least stop by Camp Tranquil for white maging. Fucking Guidolo is funny, though. What am I doing? Hold on a second. Okay, good. Alright, and white mage. Flamp. Oh, I already... cool. Optimally equipped. Very nice. I need a better weapon. Jesus. Let me just check something. Alright, fellas, I think I'm going to end it earlier today. But I really do appreciate you all joining us for this little bit that we played. In fact, have another bouquet of flowers. This time as my white magic self. You know, I look more like a red, white, and blue mage here. An American mage. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's see for those on Twitch who we can possibly read real quick. Maybe clip that red, white, and blue stuff while I'm at it. If the site would fucking let me. And for those on YouTube, thanks for joining us as always. Next time, like I said, we'll continue our job quests to level 52, starting with White Mage. Now it looks like we have Il Penguin streaming Stardew Valley Adventure. Or, wait, that's the title. The game's just Stardew Valley. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so enjoy this fine man's stream of Stardew Valley. Until next time. But first, have yourselves a good rest of your day. See ya later, fellas.